Hello everybody and welcome back to Stellaris. So, in the last episode we were largely building defenses and upgrading our ships and such. So, it's a bit of a risk, but our economy is super good. So, what I'm kind of thinking is once these guys finish upgrading, we go see about taking on that Ether Drake. I mean, it's gonna take a while, apparently. This is going rather slowly. We don't currently have Legion 02
Recon
in
task completed.
The system. It is. It's just not upgrading in parallel? Or did we not tell it to upgrade? Legion 01 is upgrading. Preparing for ship upgrades. So I guess it just doesn't run in parallel. Maybe because this is utilizing all 6 bays or something? I'm not sure. We do have 6 shipyards here. But yeah, I think that's what's happening. It's using all 6 to upgrade. Okay, so we'll go deal with that in a couple of years. Looks like. Oh, now it's actually upgrading. Oh, we just didn't have the minerals. That's what it was. Okay, go ahead and research that. So yeah, that's going relatively quickly. Legion 02 is actually upgrading faster, so here in about a year, we'll be okay. And in the meantime, we can get some of these various lovely defensive platforms up and running. I mean, most of them are already up and running, but we can get them more up and running.
Recon task completed.
Oh, we failed that. That was unfortunate. Very unfortunate indeed. Yeah, Legion 02, it's ticking along. It's not actually telling us how long it'll be, but it'll be maybe slightly longer than this 250 days. Not exactly sure. But we are currently in a position where I would love to take out this Ether Drake. And just see what happens. We should pull back a science ship and have a science ship on standby, just in case. Like, what would be the nearest science ship? It is up here. ESS Elucidator is way over there. Investigator is there. Voyager is there. Another science ship is there. So I guess it's Investigator. Okay, once you finish that, head over to Corgus. It'll take you a while to get there. Actually, just go now. Just go now. You'll be fine. Didn't just tell you to go across the whole galaxy or anything. We do have these construction ships that are ready to construct. Yeah, that'll go away. They're being purged. We don't really need to deal with the unrest too much. Okay, we'll make these into biolabs because we are still behind in our biology tech. There we go. Biolab. 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 We're going to go for a biolab there. We're going to go for a biolab here, and here, and here. And finally, and I know this will shock you, but we're actually going for an engineering facility. Right? I didn't see that coming either. Twists and turns. That's what this series has. All sorts of unexpected events. Actually, there are very few unexpected events. Ugh. I expect basically everything that happens. That's unfortunate. But true. Okay, how are we doing out this way? Those are all fine. That's all queued up. So I guess we queue up the defensive platforms here in 2. And then that's all good to go.
Ships refitted.
And we can't queue up all those. That's okay, though. We are getting close. Only 4 more to go.
Construction
and
complete.
You actually need your modules and your buildings.
Construction complete.
Which is interesting, because I was under the impression I did all those, but apparently I missed 2.
System reconnaissance completed. Well,
it'll take a little bit to actually have the minerals to get all that going. We did finish up Legion 01, which is now at 23.2k strength. we are almost certainly going to take losses against this Ether Drake. Like, it's a little dangerous to go after him with only like 50k. We're going to go ahead and go up to Korgus. And in fact, in Korgus, we are going to head directly here to Vashram. There we go. Just so that we're at the jumping off point. And you
Ships
are
refitted.
just now upgraded. Excellent. You will go to
Recon
Benznar.
pass completed.
Benznar? Benzar. Sheesh. It's Beznar. You will go to
Construction
Beznar, and you will be ready to jump to the Vorsham system. Okay, we'll see about taking out this Ether Drake. It won't take too long for them to get there. Yeah, unrest. Not concerned.
Recon pass completed.
Maybe I should be concerned, but I am not. Space amoebas. Get out of here. Target uplink computer, communications jammer, and disruptor field generator in Biltron. And then here in Caster, same thing. Gun battery, missile battery, gun battery, missile battery, etc. Let's see, gun missile, gun missile, gun missile. Good. Target uplink, communications, and disruption field. Well, once a month tick happens. Which will be any moment now. Now. There we go. Excellent. Okay, so those are ready to go. And then all we would need is to queue up large amounts of defensive platforms for... Well, to be precise, we would just need defensive platforms for 3. So we just need 36 defensive platforms. That's not too bad. We're certainly getting there. Although
System
we don't have
reconnaissance
defensive
completed.
platforms on the Biltron station yet, either.
Construction
So that's
complete.
okay, I guess. What is this? You rivaled us. Whatever. You can do that. Okay, we'll go to Debbie. And then you will go ahead and build those. There we go. And our fleets are on the way. I only see one fleet. Oh, they were both in the same system. Gotcha.
Recon pass
Okay.
completed.
That's a bit surprising. Okay, are you quite finished with your unrest? Apparently they're not. I mean, we don't have a governor there. It'd be nice to actually
Science ship
be able to
reports
create a
enemy
leader.
contact.
Whoa! Enemy contact with the science ship? Okay, ESS Voyager is missing in action. It will come back, though. Okay. Good to know. Pirate station, probably. It's all good. We're currently approaching the ability to create our next civic point, which we're probably going to go for the mineral increase, although I need to do the math. 76.34. Hang on, I'm going to fire up my trusty calculator here. 76.34 times 0.2. So that would be 15.27 minerals that we would gain from that civic, from the consumer goods reduction. The production increase would be like 90. So we're definitely better off with the mineral production increase of 10% over the consumer goods reduction of 20%. Good to know. Calculators are handy. We're going to go ahead and queue that up. Just keep pushing out,
Construction complete.
filling in these holes. Excellent. Yeah, you keep settling out here. Really don't care. Are we in position? We're almost in position. Let's see here. These guys are in position. Fantastic. And these guys are getting close. One more jump, and then they just need to cross the system. And away you go. Excellent. And now they just need to get here. And then they are ready as well. Okay, this could be a huge mistake. We don't really want to be spending any minerals right now because we're going to have to repair
Recon task
things.
completed.
We're going to have to replace ships, almost certainly. System is set as restricted. We will unrestrict it. And in we go. Okay, so these guys are insulting us. That's fine. Okay, so this Ether Drake is going to hurt. There's no doubt about this. We're gonna have losses. It's gonna suck, but we gotta get rid of this thing. Okay, get up here. There we go. Oh, we're chipping through his armor pretty quick. Yeah, look at that.
Science Division report success.
Get out of here, you Ether Drake. We got this.
Recon pass completed.
Sure, he's destroying some of our ships, but there's no way. He can't do it. The formidable Ether Drake has been slain. The exceptional bravery of Admiral Unit Q8 and the Legion 01 will not soon be forgotten. The planetoid the beast guarded so jealously can now be safely exploited. Who knows what treasures the creature might have amassed over the eons. Commendable. Plus 300 influence. Gain access to the Empire-wide Building Dragon Slayer Monument. Okay. So, if we were to put that, like, in place of, for example, probably not there, but for example, like here. What would that actually... Oh, 15 unity. Yeah, let's do it. Excellent. Okay, this fleet, this one right here, is relatively undamaged. We did lose 2 corvettes, or 3 corvettes and a cruiser. But this fleet here is hurting pretty bad. So let's send it back to 0. It lost almost all of its corvettes. And we'll go ahead and queue up this reinforcement. And then the other fleet, we will go ahead and send to go deal with some of these over here. So come on up to here. There we go. And the science ship, we'll have it survey this system. Okay, we get to find out what this thing was defending on Dragon's Horde, which is currently a molten world. Intriguing. We also got our engineering research finished. I must have missed that. We finished up impulse thrusters. So that's great. Oh, we have to choose between the mining networks and the engineering facilities. We go for the engineering facilities. That's the only real option. But we can boost our thrusters up to impulse thrusters. Excellent. A ship of the design is currently being built. Of course it is. You're on impulse thrusters, as it is. Excellent. As are you. As are you. And actually, as are you. We just can't save it because you're being built. Well, you'll be done very soon, actually. It doesn't take long to build corvettes. And they are done. Oh, we're actually building 2 more corvettes.
Taking evasive action.
And they're just about done again, though. Okay, we will be able to save this momentarily. They are done now.
Construction complete.
There we go. Excellent. Okay, you can go ahead and auto-explore. Actually, why don't you go survey this? And you go auto-explore. I didn't realize you were right here. Oh, that was the one that went missing. Okay. Gotcha. We'll go ahead and do that. Get that ship working. Okay, so that Ether Drake went down easier than I was expecting. I was expecting both fleets to be nearly demolished by that. So that's not so bad. We can go take out these guys with one of our fleets while our other repairs and refits. We just took Canor. That's fine. We'll go to Cabg next. And then once we have these cleaned out, I feel like we then go deal with this automated dreadnought. See what we get from that, and then maybe take out the Albanians down here. That's kind of the idea at this point. Kind of the midterm plan.
Construction complete.
So, Legion 02 here. is currently heading that way. Legion 01 is the one that was mostly hurt. So we'll fully reinforce this. And we will also have it repair, or rather, we will upgrade. We will have it upgrade. There we go. Singularity Core and Probability Engine will need to be constructed on a planet when they finish up.
Anomaly found.
Yeah, go ahead and research that anomaly. Actually, okay, that's Vorsham 3. That's not Dragon Horde. Holy crap! Look at Dragon's Horde. 30 energy credits, 30 minerals. Okay. So that's good. This toxic and lifeless world appears to have once been inhabited by a moderately advanced pre-space civilization. The ruins of their cities are still strewn across the surface. It's a toxic world, presumably killed by the Ether Drake or something. Okay, we need to get a construction ship up here stat. You are pretty far away, as are you. I feel like we're fine having this guy come up here. Now, of course, we can't actually build the outpost quite yet. Just because we're not done surveying here yet, but it'll be fine. By the time we get here, we'll be able to. Runaway greenhouse effect. There's evidence that the current climate of Vorsham 3 is the cause of a runaway greenhouse effect triggered by massive amounts of pollution. The oceans have boiled away and the planet is permanently enclosed in a dense layer of clouds due to the thick atmosphere. Scattered ruins from the indigenous civilization can still be found on the surface, suggesting an overpopulated culture that perished in the mid to late stages of an industrial age. What a waste. Well, it makes that system even better. So it wasn't the Ether Drake that did it. Ether Drake must have come along after, or didn't care about him, maybe.
Completed.
There you go.
Complete.
You can go survey elsewhere. And now this construction ship that is on the way up, we'll go ahead and build a starbase in that system. They'll get there eventually. How close is our second Legion to getting out here? Still a ways, is the answer. And you are
complete.
actually just about to hit our capital system. So that's fantastic. You're going to go upgrade. And actually, now that we have that influence, we can go ahead and reform this government to get rock breakers. Which seems like it will be the best one. Robot build speed would be nice, don't get me wrong. But I feel like in the long run, we're better off with rock breakers. So let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Yeah, that's making us basically 90 additional minerals per month. Fantastic.
System reconnaissance completed.
And it's nice to have this gap plugged. I'll be really interested to know what's going on with this automated dreadnought, but maybe we shouldn't kill it until we are closer to it so that we can grab it real quick like we did here. Maybe. It might be worthwhile. Now we are going to have to go straight into here, and we'll take some damage from that. But our first fleet is pretty much ready to go. So we may as well actually just send it out this way as well. So that if this one takes extreme amounts of damage for some reason, we're ready to go. The Valiant Cooperative has closed their borders with us. Oh no! Whatever will we do without our space cats? Ah, not to worry. We've got our own fairly large planet full of space cats. I mean, they're less full of space cats now. We may have killed the space cats. It's fine. It's fine. Nobody cares about space cats. And we just don't have enough money to queue up all the defensive platforms I want to queue up. But that's fine too. We are making just kind of stupid amounts of money, but the fact that I'm able to spend the minerals at least is good. Can't really spend the energy credits unless we were to do an edict. I mean...
Recon pass completed.
Last 12 years, 6 months, robo build speed plus 20%. We'll do it. Last 12 years, 6 months, leader experience gain plus 25%. We'll do it. These other things cost influence, and so we don't really want to do it, but we might as well have these up. Our energy credits are just going to waste otherwise. Okay, this is, what, 11 of them? Yes, this is 11, so one more, and then we will be done with the Dwitham station. Just about there. We'll be there right about now. There we go. And now we just have the Wolgan station and the Caster station. And then we will be good to go.
Recon pass completed.
Well, I mean, not really good to go, but completely
Science division
defended.
report success.
Organic probability theory. The probability engine is complete. Excellent. Naval cap plus 30. That's what we go for next. Absolutely. Okay, so we need to build ourselves the probability engine. However, we also need to get this guy building. About like that. About like that. There we go. Okay, so I feel like we put it like onto battery 03 and replace, well, that's 5 energy credits there, so that's a 1 energy credit plot. This is I think the same. I'm pretty sure. So we could replace this right here. Or, hypothetically, we could adjacency bonus it. Is the adjacency a flat thing? Yes. Adjacency is flat. There's no point in adjacencying it. Okay, so we replace this then. Oh, does it have to go on the capital? It might have to go on the capital. Well, that's okay. Why are you producing so much anyway? Base of 2. Base of 2. Base of 2. Yeah, that would be why. And we've got the system conflicts there. Okay. So we'll just go ahead and replace one of these then with the probability engine, but we don't quite have the minerals for it. So we'll need to wait. It also costs 85 influence to construct. But we have everything we need. And so we'll build it. Excellent. And then the Singularity Core, I believe, can also only be built on the Empire capital? Maybe? I don't know. I would very much like to build it elsewhere if I can. But we'll go ahead and upgrade all of these things. Just kind of slow down a bit so that our minerals can keep up. Trying to spend down our minerals a little too quickly here. There we go. There we go. Things that we're doing now just cost huge amounts of minerals, so. And our mineral income has been very high for a long time, don't get me wrong, but it hasn't really been going up, per se. Mostly because we are putting huge amounts into ship upkeep. 504 minerals into keeping our fleet up right now. Do we have somewhere in these traditions... I believe we already got it, didn't we, in Prosperity?
Construction complete.
Maybe. That's consumer goods reduction. I'd very much like to see a ship upkeep reduction. Oh well. That is our biggest expenditure, to be sure. So we'll go ahead and get those upgraded. And then here, this is going to be exciting. This is our physics world, so all of these will go ahead and get upgraded. There we go. We just need another month tick, and then we can finish this
Taking
off.
Evasive action.
Excellent. Evasive action. Our fleets are almost up here to take care of these 5 systems. Almost, but not quite.
Recon pass completed.
There we go. And then this world is the only one left to upgrade things on. And there's a lot of things that need to be upgraded here.
Construction complete.
That will take some time. But first off, we need to get the planetary processor. And actually, we need the planetary processor to upgrade all of those things. So we're good to go on that front. And our fleets are drifting into position here to attack these systems.
Recon
But
pass
I do
completed.
believe that this is a good point to go ahead and put a cut in, and so I shall. Next episode, we'll clear out these systems and probably just continue this slow spread throughout the galaxy. See you all then.